Hello Internet, welcome to G.E.D. Today we got some beautiful pork stew and we're talking about cryptocurrencies on the rise. So ladies and gentlemen, I made this beautiful tomato and pork based stew. It's got some beans in it, it's got that beautiful pork, and wow, it's just yeah, what I gotta say about this stuff? Look at the beautiful broth, the tomato. It's a little bit hot because I just warmed it up, but those chunks of pork in there, oh man, aren't they wonderful? Let me try not to spill this. Get a little bit of broth out of there and bring it over here for you. Check that out. I made this beautiful soup out of a pork loin, which I know is not normally used for soups, but it's super tender, super delicious, and wow guys, wow. The beans and the tomato give it almost kind of like a chili flavor, but the pork brings it in to that heavy, savory, deep richness. So I'm going to let this cool down for a second and take a moment to talk to you about cryptocurrency. Lately, at the time of writing this, it's December of 2017, and Bitcoin is on a massive landslide, guys. It has risen in the past month from about $5,000 to $16,000 or even $17,000 at the current day that I'm looking at it. I look back about 7 years when my friend said, invest when it was around $80 or $70, and man, I am kicking myself so hard. You know, hindsight is the worst, guys. The absolute worst. Other currencies based around cryptocurrency like Ethereum, Dash, Monero, they're also taken off like wildfire. And I think, even though I'm slightly late to the party, I'm going to buy some Ethereum, because I hear Ethereum will possibly overtake Bitcoin in a few years. I don't know, it's a gamble. Everything in life is a gamble, but I feel like it could benefit me a lot, even if it is a calculated risk. You always gotta take risks in life, just because you're not gonna go anywhere if you don't. That includes job, family, love life, pets, everything. However, if the bit market or cryptocurrency market crashes, oh man, we're in for a crazy ride, guys. The economy is going to go nuts, and a lot of people are going to be very upset. Here's another big piece of that pork. Let me see if I can get it in there. Check that out. Another thing, sorry, Another thing I'm going to be doing in conjunction with my Ethereum purchase is I'm going to be using my computer to mine it on the side. Now I know a single or even dual GPU system mining any cryptocurrency now is kind of obsolete. But the way I figure is that my computer is just sitting there kind of doing nothing while I'm away at work or while I'm away with my family. Why not put that to use? Even if it's getting extra wear and tear on a few of the parts like the graphics card or the RAM or whatever. It's going to live way beyond its lifetime anyways till I have to replace it. So why not burn it in a little bit, get a little bit of cash on the side, and since it's December, wintertime, why not use it to, add a little bit extra heat to my house? It's basically a space heater. That's what a computer does, generates heat. So I can kind of kill two birds with one stone while, getting into the market and hoping for a better profit. Let me know if you guys have any experience with mining. Have you guys invested in any mining rigs? Or I know there's a couple cloud mining services out there where you're basically paying people to mine for you for a limited amount of time on a contract. I'll tell you what, guys, though. If you would have gotten to the market early, or if you did get into the market early, you're sitting pretty. You're sitting real pretty right now on Bitcoins. Or any other cryptocurrency for that matter, because like I said before, they're all going up. Only 1 year ago, Dash and Ethereum were very close to like $10, $11. Now they're pushing $400 to $600. That's crazy. If you would have got away with even a $700 investment, you'd still make enough to purchase a car or part of a house. Bitcoin is currently speculated to reach around $50,000 a coin before the bubble bursts and it all comes crashing down. But that is yet to be seen, because as of right now it's showing no signs of stopping. Do you guys make your own soups and stews? Because it's super easy. It's probably one of the easiest things you can cook in the world. Throw a bunch of stuff into a pot, let it go low and slow for about 6 hours. Or if you have a pressure cooker, you can get it done in an hour or less. Throw it all in there, let it go, add a little bit of water if you needed, some salt, some seasoning, and man, you got a delicious meal. A healthy meal too. Beans, rice, and potatoes added to any stew definitely make it a lot thicker, a lot more heartier. Gonna drip a little bit, but check this out. Amazing, right? So when the cryptocurrency market really gets adopted, And there's word of Amazon, of Japan, China, even America kind of adopting some cryptocurrencies. I know for a while Steam even adopted cryptocurrency. It could change the entire face of money or transference between two individuals as we know it. Because, God, the options are just limitless. Unfortunately, because of the volatility of the market right now, man, I can't see how that could be possible within the next 5 years. Probably gonna have to wait it out and see if it ever stabilizes or if it blows up in everyone's face and crumbles down. Sorry about that. Although, I think that because the coins are so well established already, we're not going to see it go away. It's definitely not going to just vanish overnight. In our current lifetime, cryptocurrency could potentially become the world currency because it's so well established as anonymous? Not really anonymous, but decentralized, away from all governments and all control, while maintaining its own balance within the system. You'll have to research that to figure out what I'm talking about. Heck, credit cards and debit cards are already basically virtual currency like we're using right now because no one physically hands cash over anymore. So, the next logical step is to jump over to a currency that's not controlled by Big Brother and the centralized banks. Anyways, guys, I'm going to finish this up. Remember to game, eat, and discuss. And look into buying some cryptocurrency or mining. Have a good day.